now the starting lineup for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'7", at forward, number 30, Julian Champagne. 6'5", at forward, number 24, Devin. 6'3", guard number 4, De'Aaron Fox. 6'5", guard number 5, Stefan Castle.
What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at small forward. And here is Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And it's good, 2 points. Williams has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Oklahoma City. Here's Champagne. Good on the triple.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On offense, here are the Thunder. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Well, the cell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
SGA passes to Williams. Holmgren looking around. Rebounded by the Spurs. And Wembanyama outside. To the middle. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And it's Williams throwing it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Sinks the triple.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Outside Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. For three. Sinks the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs.
Well, look, at Wembanyama's height, there's nothing you can do to stop that shot.
2 minutes
For
remaining.
three, Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. Now, here's Johnson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
Joe with it. Castle covering. For three, Mitchell. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs leading by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Joe. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. To the paint, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Barnes out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Joe passes to Mitchell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Greg the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the basket is good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Wallace. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Olenek, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Fox in for Harper. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. SGA's checked in. Joe Good.
Isaiah Joe.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Oklahoma City?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Barnes passes to Fox. Spurs passing it around. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Spurs trail by 5. Barnes kicks to Olynyk. A pass to Fox. Over SGA. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here is Holmgren. Buries it from three-point range. Holmgren's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Three-pointer, Fox. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Now Hartenstein. He's got 9. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Barnes dishes to Fox. And it's blocked by SGA.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Stephon Castle. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Barnes outside. And here's Vassell from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vassell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Spurs trail by 3. Harper the pass to Vassell. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Pocket 6. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Castle against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
From your pocket light, Arena Entertainment.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC, another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
As GA passes to Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Taken away by Williams. Now here's SGA in transition. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back over to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Fox, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Williams for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Vassell kicks to Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And the basket by Vassell.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. SGA, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket. SGA's got 11.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
They get it again. Pass to Castle. Vassell against Williams. 5 to shoot. Devin Vassell, and that's good. Vassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast. Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Champagny.
2 minutes remaining.
Beyond the arc. And the Spurs another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Mason Wallace comes in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
The tray. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. And it's in there. And the Thunder lead by 7. San Antonio's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Pass to Barnes. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Wiggins outside from deep. Rebound San Antonio. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. And the Spurs another 3. Here's Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Joe. The 17-footer goes down. Joe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Thunder lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Harper is out there with Fox. And it's Cornet in at the 5, roaming the pair. That's the San Antonio 5. And Fox gets it to go.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Outside Williams. There's the drive. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's all determination. Harper could have taken the whistle and gone to the line. Instead, he finishes the play.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Spurs. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Here's Harper, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, observing the contact well.
Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Thunder lead by 2. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Wallace. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Puts one up from 19. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks. And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Williams. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Joe. And the 3-ball is good. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Harper against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Vassell. From deep. Trying again. Wembanyama just too big down low.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Who wants a T-shirt?
For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. All right, here's Williams. All sorts of time, and it misses. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wembanyama to take the lead, and down goes the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Harper. Here's Champagnie, defended by Holmgren. Now Fox shoots the 3. 3, good!
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Hartenstein. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Now Vassell. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Misses the three. The Thunder with the lead. Williams. Strong move off the glass.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here is Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Williams with the rebound.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And that one is good.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect. It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Hartenstein with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems